Hey everyone, Equa's back. Yes, I've been gone for a long time, but like bills and my depression, I always come back. So today I wanted to talk to you about my daily work life and bring some insight to why I'm doing podcasts. At the end, because 30% of you will make it that far, the rest of you tune me out like I do customers. Without further ado, let's get right into where I work. I work in a magical store filled with toys, food, crap, and more. For legal reasons, I'll call it the Toy Mines. My job is to stock the toys, answer questions, try to seem as interested as possible in my mediocre job. Truth is, I love my job. I get to see what fresh, new, unlicensed knockoffs we offer at insanely low prices. That, for some reason, justifies parents letting their children ransack the area and give me dirty looks for doing my job of cleaning up after the little bastards. Nonetheless, I do my glorified janitorial duties with pride and strive to leave it. I try to leave work with a sense of a job well done. Till I have a day off and I come back and I find the place is an absolutely post-apocalyptic nightmare, and I swear I strung out junkies trying to build a nest of cardboard my co-workers left since my absence. Beyond that, I also get undiscovered stashes of buried stolen items, like an archaeologist finding fossilized turds where once was glorious treasures. One such turd was a bag of plastic utensils someone had opened and made off with only the knives. I can only assume for some child-friendly monkey fight club at the local tent city. When I'm not stocking, cleaning, wrestling cardboard boxes onto the literally overflowing upper shelves, I'm helping customers that can be put into certain categories: elderly good, elderly chaotic, young neutral, homeless chaotic, and families. My personal favorite are the homeless who are too drugged out to know what they're looking at, which most of the time is shiny and distracting. Then I know they're safe to leave and return to tracking the ones from Tent City who conveniently leave a literal stain path. Of course, I never get to catch the shoplifters, but my coworkers can be heard echoing as they do. I can only imagine. Now, let me bring some insight here to the stain paths I'm talking about. At the end of the day, when I'm forced to go through and start cleaning up everything, finding stuff stuffed into various spots, or finding stuff halfway across the building where it originally started, the other half, excuse me, I think for some reason, or was I? Yes, and you can actually find stain trails where people have been walking around. And at one point, I swear somebody took a crap on the floor in one of the aisles. The point of that floor has become so sticky, so very, very volatile, that when they waxed it, you can look at that spot and still see the stain. It's disturbing that some of these people manage this. Is it glue? Is it dirt? Is it a combination of some kind of odd drug splattered onto the floor so as a warning for others if this is their territory? Is it bodily secretion? What is this horrible, horrible stain that I will never be able to get off the floor? No matter how much I scrub, no matter how much bleach I use, it will never leave my mind, it will never leave my memory, and it will forever haunt me. Of course, my work isn't all shoplifters and stocking things. There are times when I get to actually use the cash registers. Now, at the cash registers, we get very, very busy, especially around certain times of day, certain days, and some customers like to stand at the door, staring at me while I'm busy with other people, and they just stare. It's like, yes, I know you're there. No, I cannot leave the cash register. No, I cannot help you. You hear the phone ringing? I would have to answer the phone before I would be able to help you. But because of the fact that I'm helping so many other people, I can do neither. And then they get grumpy, and they either leave or they go off looking for other coworkers. The funniest thing about that is they'll never find another coworker. A lot of my coworkers are either too busy, or one of them, which I will affectionately call the blob, is always disappearing into various nooks and crannies, impossibly, where people can fit. I don't know how they manage it, but they're never on the floor. When they are, they're standing next to a security guard, talking to them, staring at me like I'm probably some kind of morsel, or jealous that I'm actually able to use the cash register to the point that I am able to run through customers faster than anybody else in the building. Now, I'm very unfriendly with customers. I rarely talk to them. I rarely acknowledge that they exist most of the time. And I certainly do not like having to deal with grumpy ones. I do put on a smile every once in a while. Most of the time, I just do my simple, do you need a bag? Here's your stuff. This will be this. Thank you very much. Have a good day. And they're gone. Quick, efficient, easy. And I miss my toy aisle when I'm up there. Now, one of the things that absolutely drove me nuts was one day I was working and I found a $10 bill covered in Japanese lettering, clearly fake, that one of us had accepted as legitimate currency. I was even handed a $1 bill from Canada. And I've just found out today that they were last printed in 1984 and are currently worth $7,000. I handed off this bill to the company. So you're welcome, company, for a $7,000 bill that I wish I would have given a loony for so that I could have had it myself. And I am now currently regretting that choice majorly every day. But easy come, easy go. Now then, before I go mad with grief, I leave you with this. I'm back. I'm doing podcasts, recordings, and various other things because I have nothing else to do most of the time on my days off besides play Rainbow Six Siege. And before I go back to the toy mines, I would like to make more things. And also maybe get a camera. Now, when I'm not at work, when I'm not doing this, when I'm not playing Rainbow Six Siege like a clown with an addiction, I can be found in my Discord. I also have a Patreon that makes me $5 a month for me to buy an RV and take me on adventures on the road and escape this island. The smoke-covered island at the edge of Canada. Please, for the love of God, somebody help me. Now then, until next time, if I offended you, sorry,